need to talk about how we met.
Please, I would love to know how you
Yes,
met. Yeah.
because some people are trying to twist my story.
Oh, is that so?
So as a young, very young, in my very early 20s,
Okay.
as I said, I worked for Pfizer, a pharmaceutical giant. Everybody knows who Pfizer are. And so I had gone to Eldoret, used to be my territory, and he was a professor in Moy University. He had come to launch the neurology and the psychiatry department.
Okay.
So I have to say my husband has trained over 1,000 doctors in this country. Yeah, throughout his period at Moy University. And so I went there to market the pharmaceutical products to him. I knocked the door to his office. And yeah, here we are, 28 years later.
So did he buy the products or he just like
So the thing is, he's a very intelligent guy.
Yes.
Very intelligent.
Yes.
So I realized he was not even listening to what I was saying. So stupid me, I came back to the office. I asked my boss. And so I told him, you know, I've met this professor. He's not listening. And imagine, so he tells me that, so have you reviewed this clinical paper and this clinical paper? So he armed me again. I went with this new clinical paper. Like, have you seen, Prof? Have you seen this paper?
Yeah.
Our medicine is doing better. He said, I've even seen that one. I've seen that one. And it's like, are you always very busy? But you see, at that time, we had been trained on how to entertain your clients without being cheap. It was a time when women were not being employed and it was frowned upon. It was a beautiful world. Like, how can you go on a date with your client? Oh my God. Remember that time I was planning to become the CEO at Pfizer. I was all the way.
Ambitious.
That's why I even did the MBA. Like, I was going to become the CEO. That was the goal.
Yeah.
So he asked that, you know, if he could take me out to dinner. I said, fine. Then I said, on condition that I pay for it. You see, if you're a lady and a man asks you out for dinner, if it's professional, make sure you pay for it.
Why?
Because if he pays for it, then you owe him.
Oh. Okay.
If you pay for it and it's professional, it remains professional.
Okay.
It is extremely important.
Okay.
That because in this day and time, you will always entertain. I had a company card, it was beautiful to work for that company.
Yes.
And so I paid for it because I need completely professional.
Professional.
Yeah, but anyway, it's a long story.
So one thing led to the other.
To the other proposal. He proposed after 2 weeks. I said, wait a minute. 2 weeks he proposed, yes.
Woo!
But here we are. I took him 7 years. So the advice to the men is that don't propose too quick. Because I was like, wait a minute, stand there, stand there, like, simama hapo. What are you hiding? So I had to go to his country. Do you even come from people? Do you have parents? Like, are you someone?
Yeah. Whether he comes from people.
Yeah. It's a very lawyer expression. It's a very lawyer profession. Do you come from people? Like,
kwani kuna watu.
Yeah. There's a way the lawyers put it.
Which is how?
Unaenda band about Urulamu. Urulam band. Like, are you? Yeah.
Okay.
I need to see your people.
Right.